We haven't been here for a while, have we? But we'll just try and catch up with everything. I've just quickly seen the most recent episode, and a big thanks to someone in the comment section noticing that the manager of Club Bruges has finally stepped down. We do have that kind of feeling that things are changing in this league, finally. If we go to the competitions, you'll see that we have 32 points from 15 games, lost 1. We see Club Bruges already losing 3 this season. But still, they're ahead of us. They're still ahead of us. And I'll tell you why. Because although we've been absolutely brilliant in the Champions League, beating Lazio by 8 goals to 2, beating Manchester United by 4 goals to 1, we're still dropping points in the league. Why is this a thing? Why am I struggling so much? The amazing thing, if you've seen the competitions, we have qualified for the next round of the Champions League. Now, this next game, the final game of the group stage, I think it's against PSG. It's going to decide, at home as well, it's going to decide the group winners. Imagine if we beat PSG like we beat Manchester United, like we beat Lazio, then we top the group. It's incredible. Let's have a look at some of the goals from these games. Just refresh the memory. Rupel Boom, 27 shots, 16 of those were on target. I'm going to try and just blast through as many of these goals as possible. I've been playing... I did play the 4-4-2 here, but recently I've been playing the 4-2-4. In Europe, it's been devastating. So that's Diaz. Got to quickly go through these. No, that's too slow, man. Bolzmann. Little stop there. Alexandre hits it long. Bolzmann slips it under the goalkeeper. Lovely. Next one up. Diaz for 3-1 at this stage. Nice cut inside. Puts it bottom corner. The front post. Bolzmann again with his second of the game. Little nick by La Rosa, who's really developing nicely. Still maximum potential. Stop doing that to me. Deschamps Alexandre. Oh. Just slicing them open at will. This is just ridiculous. Then a Bolzmann hat trick. Some amazing, amazing moments. Let's see if we've got anything on the notes. See, I've been working with Youth Squad Legends stuff as well. I think we talked about this. A seat expansion of the stadium and training youth facilities getting upgraded. So there's no more information to be said. I think I didn't take notes because the outstanding things were so obvious, like the 8-2 and the 4-1 against Man United, that I was just going to cover them in this episode anyway. So where were we? Bolzmann, and then Bolzmann, and then Bolzmann. A ridiculous young player. Really want to keep him around. Eventually he's going to break the old contract structure that we've got. But until then, we'll keep him on the 20k. I think his contract ends 2035. So as soon as it gets to like 2034, we'll then have to consider... Actually, we'll probably have to double his contract or even treble his contract to keep him around. But yeah, that was it. 8-2 to Rupel Boom. And we've got to see this, haven't we? Typical Man United trying to play it out from the back. There's our 4-2-4. It's working an absolute treat. We were fantastic in this game. So we got Deschamps Alexandre into Shackleton. Eventually gets there. Bit of a defensive mix-up. Thank you, game. We got Deschamps Alexandre before the half-time. We are. And again. So where is Deschamps Alexandre in this whole lot? It's a big header. And that makes it 3-1. Stop it, game, honestly. And right at the end, Mr. Diaz, the winger, I believe. The winger that could be our little star man, our shining light this season. See how he's developing. Slowly developing. His ability is going up. Nice. This is all well and good. Okay, so what we got this episode, it's at home against PSG to try and top the Champions League Group E. I think we now have the best team in Belgium. It's time for us to show it. It's time for us to win this league. We are going to win this league. Alright? Please, let us win this league. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? No one knows who this guy is. Actually, genuinely, who's this guy? Career stats. He was... Nope, that's his... No, managerial. Give me some managerial information. He was the manager of Genk. Wow, they got the Genk manager? Alright, mate. Is that the quick pick? Is everybody on the quick pick? Oh, little note on Shakalim. It's a shame this. He is, unfortunately, going on a free transfer at the end of the year. I don't know, I must have said something to him. And he's like, oh, I'm so annoyed. So, yeah, we can't really keep him around, which is such a shame. He's turned into a lovely little player. Fuck him, basically. Bolzmann's better than your mate. But here we are. Bolzmann having to play on the right-hand side. Almeida right back for some reason. I think it might be because of the unregistered players, yeah, and there's a couple of suspensions as well, interestingly enough. Okay, it's going to have to be like this. Almeida being played out of position on the right-hand side. Right. All nicely set up. It is Rupel Boom against Paris Saint-Germain to see who become the victors of Group E. Everything else is nice and sealed, but can we get what could potentially be an easier game in the first knockout round? Bolzmann was literally not running there. That's how good he is. He doesn't need to move his legs. Oh boy. Come on, keeper. Okay. Well, it's not the best of starts there from Rupel Boom. What a great way to come back. I haven't played this game. I haven't played this save in about a week. And within 2 minutes, we've conceded. Good. Welcome back. Boom is fucking cursed. Oh, mate. Ramos. It's just a horrific slide challenge. But he got the ball. And PSG wanted to punish, wanting to get this over and done with really quick. Win the ball back, please. Someone, please win it back. Please win it back. Please. Oh, mate, they are... It's offside. Good save. Well done, Janssen. He was offside, actually. Good call, Curtis. Man, it's already the third key highlight of the game. Oh, what a touch by Diaz. 5 minutes haven't elapsed. Oh, come on, Bolzmann! Oh. Oh, mate. We need to win. We can't even draw. Paris could afford to draw. We've had more shots than them, but their two have gone on target. Probably they have a higher expected goals as well because of that. Almeida wanting to get forward. Yep, that was cool. Good header. La Rosa back. Ramos, let's go, boys. Ramos. Oh, shit. Ramos is progressing nicely. Good save, Janssen. Yes, lad. Yeah, they've got way higher expected goals. Diaz with the corner kick. No one's there to nod it in. Ngulu Yakali. The goalkeeper. Nice and comfortable for him. La Rosa. Good on, lads. Bolzmann. He's wanting to do it all himself, really. Probably should be a little less selfish off that right-hand side. Can we find something from somewhere? I'm going to demand more. Demand. Brrr. We're nearing the end of the half. Apparently, the assistant managers are happy with the performance. Match stats, we've been looking all right-ish. Like, more shots, but less on target. Only 1 on target from like 8 is not good at all. Almeida. That's it. All the way back to Janssen. He smashes it up there. Someone get it for us. Come on, lads. Oh, mate. They're slicker at passing. They're finding the holes. Bentancur, Havertz. Well, that is absolutely wonderful, but offside. That's the main thing. It's offside. We're only down by 1 goal. It's just time to try something else out. So we're going to just drop the wingers back. We'll have Bolzmann up there. We've got a right midfielder. Excellent. Diaz is fine. He's fine. La Rosa. No, La Rosa's too useful to us. We'll just use the 1 change at the moment. And then we might have Ilunga come on. See what happens now that we drop the wingers. Time for Simplice Ilunga. Got 2 strikers and then Enrique as your midfielder. La Rosa is looking pretty tired now. Let's swap them 2 around. Maybe not. Confirm. We'll go for an encourage. Yeah, that's picked everybody's heads up. Only needs 2 shots right at the end, right at the death, to change everything. Don't get me wrong, I'd be absolutely thrilled. Oh my God, Almeida. Well, second half of the Champions League, we'll at least be able to register some more players so we can get some kind of backup. We couldn't register everybody in time last summer. All right, we're down to 10 men, and I think that would be all and end all. Olmo tries to throw that in. Was Olmo one of our old players? Olmo rings a bell. Shams Alexandre just can't get it into the box. Mbappe's got the entire left-hand side to himself. Plays the ball inside, tries the shot himself. Goes wide with less than 5 minutes to go. It's still not a bad showing from Rupel Boom. Stats are going to be a little bit to PSG's. Okay, cool. That just stopped completely, didn't it? Stats are going to be to PSG, aren't they, because of that sending off. But in terms of like overall shots, we were right there. On target was very poor indeed. And expected goals, respectable, like 0.99. So it's slightly unlucky that we didn't get a goal, but there you are. If you can't get it on target, then you've got a problem. You've got a serious problem, haven't you? Paris Saint-Germain win the group with 15 points. We're through with 10. Manchester United going to the Europa League, and Lazio are completely out of it. We are going to try and sign up this lad from Viking. Norwegian right back called Ole Christian Melby. That's it. Almeida banned for 1 match. It's fine. I'm not really worried. We'll try and get a right back registered for the next stage of competition. Let's take a look at who we could be facing, yeah? So it's about the ones qualifying top of the group. Excuse me. We could be facing Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Man City. I don't think you can play your group top place, so PSG are out of it. Obviously, Club Brugge are out of it. Barcelona, Chelsea, or Inter Milan. So honestly, out of that, the best draw would be Inter Milan, really, if you think about it. Probably Chelsea next. Although Chelsea have got a really good player. Alright, it's Inter Milan. Anything other than Inter Milan is going to be a very difficult game to face. Bayern Munich don't look like they were as strong as what they are currently in the world of football. It's a difficult one. Every single game, apart from maybe Inter Milan and slightly Bayern Munich, is going to be really, really tricky. Let's take a look at this then. It's got a lot of wanted players. I think I might sell even Van Dijk. The potential has dropped. He's getting very close to the end of his contract. We're still worrying about Paulo, but he's under that. No, he's under that promise that he wants to get sold. I'm like, okay, I've set that price tag at £0. I don't think, from my experiences of FIFA Football Manager 20, I don't think someone will come in to grab him on a non-contract because I've offered him out on a £0. So hopefully we survive it. Hopefully we can get through the January transfer window. That's the one that I'm really worried about. I should keep a hold of the contracts more. But contracting, I'm sure everybody can agree, is one of the most boring things to do in this game. Right. I've covered everything. Now to really get on with it and understand the save more, because I've lost touch of it over this last week. It's time to get back into the groove. See you next time, where we will face, I don't know, well, let's say it's December this time around. Maybe the first Champions League knockout round. Maybe first or second leg. I don't know. Let's just find it out. Club Brugge at home soon. Ooh, that's going to be tasty. Right. See you next time.